Good evening, Melistocrats. You are watching the latest surveillance report for the Order of the Silver Cross's latest activities. Authorities have issued a new briefing following a surge of suspicious activity believed to be linked to the Order of the Silver Cross, a long-standing cultic organization known for covert manipulation, petty sabotage, and psychological warfare against high-value magical targets. In recent days, several new incidents have been formally added to the growing case file. Investigators report that the fresh produce across the region experienced accelerated oxidation, most notably avocados turning brown within minutes of being cut. Analysts believe this is a signature Silver Cross tactic intended to demoralize energy wielders by ruining their breakfast plans and destabilizing their morning routines. Local healers confirmed a surge in airborne irritants affecting citizens with pre-existing allergies. Victims described sudden flare-ups, congestion, and watery eyes. Officials suspect the Order deployed a targeted pollen-type hex, a known method for weakening magical defenses. At dawn, the Order allegedly infiltrated administrative channels to reschedule a morning meeting that the victim had already woken up early for. Experts classify this as a classic psychic inconvenience maneuver designed to induce fatigue, annoyance, and existential dread. Case archives have been updated to include evidence that the Order masterminded a months-old fake HDD scam, deceiving the victim into purchasing faulty hardware. This type of tech lure scam is consistent with the Order's long-term operations, said one investigator. Authorities further verified that the victim also fell prey to a gift card scam believed to be another Silver Cross front. Fraud analysts warn that such tactics are engineered to exploit trust and weaken financial stability. Newly declassified records reveal that 1,000 years ago, when the victim was merely 12 years old, Silver Cross adjacent cult, members of the Silver Cross adjacent cult were spotted loitering across the Verilis Mall, attempting to recruit minor vampires. The young target reportedly struggled to decline due to the cult members' adult stature and social pressure, but was ultimately rescued when her queen mother intervened. The early contact is now believed to be a first recorded attempt by the Order to manipulate the target. Transportation officials re-examined a strange event in which a city bus arriving 30 minutes late forced the victim to hail a taxi. Sources confirmed that the bus conveniently appeared the moment the taxi was en route, causing emotional stress, financial cost, and mild embarrassment. Experts classify the event as an economic psyops with a petty twist. Officials warn that these incidents spanning food sabotage, allergy hexes, administrative interference, financial fraud, ancient cult recruitment, and commuter manipulation suggest that the Order of the Silver Cross is accelerating its multi-realm operations. Citizens, Malistocrats, are advised to remain vigilant, carry protective charms, and report suspicious behavior, especially near malls, bus stops, and produce aisles. Further updates will follow as the investigation continues. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly surveillance report. And now we may proceed to discuss other topics, and I'll take any questions regarding my briefing. Thank you. Now let me check the alerts that I have received since beginning my news report. First of all, thank you so much for Cleo Senpai's raid into my first surveillance report. Thank you so much and welcome. I have just finished up my first breaking news report regarding investigation results around Order of the Silver Cross activities, and there was a Mina raid too. Oh my gosh, Thank you so much, and I hope you feel very informed about the latest news from the briefing. Thank you. And welcome to my stream. Welcome to my live. Thank you. Allow me to just scroll down a little bit to check back what I have missed so far. And welcome everybody from the raids. Welcome, welcome. Actually, I will use the fan funding tab here. Scroll back up. I think Blick Winkle, thank you so much earlier for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Osaboro, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships too. Thank you. Jackal205, thank you so much for the super chat. I got that Malice Everflow. He says, Silver Cross said they wanted some initiative, blew up the entire quadrant. I'm moving like Oppenheimer. Oh dear. Well, thank you so much for your service. Trevor Hicken, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you, thank you. Osmani2672, thank you so much for the super. It seems I may be coming down with a cold, no doubt caused by the shadows. May I request a revive to aid my recovery? Of course. Anybody else who needs a revive? This is your mass group revive happening right now, so... Okay, there you go. You should be all the better now. You're welcome. Thank you. Jackal, ooh! My energy meter. The energy vault just cracked. Thank you, thank you. Give me one moment. I just received a lot of cracking energy. Jackal205, Silver Cross thinks they can ruin my avocado toast. What am I supposed to remortgage my house for now? Oh dear. Thank you so much for the super. Looks like we're going to have to find more creative ways to deal with the Silver Cross as they're crossing into our avocado toast. It's going to be problematic. I can feel it. Crumpos the second, thank you so much for the super. Madame Malice, your magnificence. A member of the Silver Cross was fishing for info on you earlier. Luckily, all they gleaned was how cute you are. Oh. Well, I guess I will allow it. But we must remain vigilant. Astro Fairy, thank you so much for the super. Hi, Miss Evermore. Astro Fairy from the Rusia News here. Is it true that the faulty hard drive was shaped like an hourglass? No, in fact, it was simply shaped like a normal hard drive, but it was a fake. Thank you so much. Heretic96, thank you so much for the pink super. You have cracked my energy glass vault for now, so I must repair it for the stream. Here it goes. But thank you so much for the immense energy. Incredible energy. Good day, Lady Malice. Heretic from the Face Journal here. Confidential informants are telling me that the Order of the Silver Cross have struck up an alliance with known anti-vampire leader Rooney Ruse from the Kingdom of Ruse. Thoughts? I think we shall have to observe more for any further comment. As I am aware, Miss Rooney Ruse, who is also a senpai of mine, is an exceptionally powerful being, so I believe we must tread carefully. This is a very powerful alliance. We must take very careful steps. Alright, not another face clipper. Thank you so much for the super chat. Reporter from the Face Weekly News. Have there been any sleeping or insomnia hexes from the Malistocrats that the Malistocrats should be aware of? There are hexes for all types of trouble, so you must remain very careful and always make sure to check your alarms before you sleep, lest the members of the Silver Cross were to turn off your alarms. After you've fallen, well, you know, after you've fallen asleep, maybe it can't be helped. But before you fall asleep, you must be careful to make sure that your alarms are on. Alright? Promise me that. Tegatus, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Good ever morning, Lady Malice, Malistocrats. Thank you so much, and good ever morning to you too. is more of an evil woman, Miss Ruse or you. I am, in fact, not an evil woman, and I don't know where you have heard that from. I am merely an innocent vampire. Wronged by the Order of the Silver Cross. Finest Rakuyo, thank you so much for the super chat. Good morning, Malice. Rakuyo of the Moonlandia and the BBs here. I hear you are also forming a strong alliance with Hina, the moon goddess, versus the bears. Yes, there indeed needs to be a stronger task force against the bears in Japan here, as there are more and more dangerous sightings in urban areas. In fact, as of last week, there was a bear sighting in a local supermarket called the Aeon Mall, which is a very shocking revelation and has never happened quite like this and quite as often before, so we must remain very careful. Yes. Nah. No, it was the Aeon supermarket or the Aeon Mall. I think they had a bear in the northern one of these, and I mean, the employees apparently managed to trap it in the mall and evacuate everybody, which is a really great job. But yeah, this was on the news a week or two back. I saw it. Thank you for the super chat. Great Order of the Silver Cross. Don't mind us. Mina was just giving us some intel. I see. I'll have you know that my dear genmate, Wilhelmina Frost, is not part of the Order of the Silver Cross. She is a member of the Knights of Ostelia, which is a completely different organization. Thank you for the super chat, Chaos of the Copper Circle. We of the COCC have made it our duty to battle the Order. We are the opposite. We love Malice and we shower twice a day unlike the Order. Thank you so much for the super chat and for shedding light on the Order of the Silver Cross members' hygiene habits. This will be useful intel for us to have, and we shall be able to use this information to literally sniff out spies of the Order of the Silver Cross. I see. Thank you for the Orange Super Limo 2015 Special Malistocrat Intel Update. Silver Cross affiliate organization known as the Ringotachi plan to conquer Mount Evermore in the name of the leader. Sources say that the leader described the landmark as Dorothy. Soka! Thank you so much for the super chat. I see. This will be very useful information potentially in the future. Thank you so much for the update. Roberto823. Hello, Miss Evermore. Thank you for the super chat. Hello, Miss Evermore, reporter from the Phase Network. What are your thoughts on the Silver Cross mastermind rumored to be a fish in a business suit? Who? We must remain careful of information that are merely rumors, as we must not treat rumors as reality, and we must investigate very thoroughly before we take any rash actions based on rumors, alright? We must be careful. Yes. So. Oh, I see. A certain blue bear's vacation is coinciding with these incidents, you say? That is a suspicious coincidence, but again, we must not fall to simply rumors. We must investigate thoroughly and not believe everything we read on the internet. Chekia44, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Malice. The shadows have attempted to prevent my attendance today with the most vile of tricks, requiring Ostelian portable magic mirror to bypass, but the division shall not give in that easily. I am very proud of your persistence and your strength. You are a brave Malistocrat. Yes. Oh my. Jackal205, thank you so much for the super chat. Lady Evermore, what do you say to the rumors of possible Silver Cross spies hidden among the Malistocrats? Since we have received intel that Malistocrats, not Malistocrats, but members of the Order of the Silver Cross, including their spies, potentially shower less than the average Malistocrat, we must remain vigilant and keep our noses peeled for any suspicious smells. What is it that I smell here? Okay, you seem okay. This one's a bit suspicious. We shall quarantine you for further investigation. Silver Spire Z, thank you so much for the super chat. Good morning, Lady Evermore. Are you able to comment on the recent reports that Silver Cross has been sabotaging all of the ice cream machines at the nearby M Burgers locations? Oh. That does sound like a potential activity of the Silver Cross. However, we must investigate thoroughly to find out if this is indeed connected with their latest activities. Thank you for the information and the tip. Barabbas Dantio IV, thank you so much for the super chat. Is it true that the kingdom is constructing interlocking fields of fire from hardened bunkers and trench systems to force your enemies to fight on your terms and in the event of invasion? Which kingdom? The kingdom of Verilis? Interlocking fields of fire from hardened bunkers and trench systems. We have not begun rebuilding Verilis proper yet, so it's not possible. It's not possible for us to have built these bunkers or trench systems, and even if we have, I would not be announcing this on the news, so we must keep our strategies private. News about the recently constructed water slide. The water slide constructed was merely a test, using Silver Cross prisoners as test subjects. So the theme park is not officially open to the masses yet. We must indeed move in secret. Mateus Felipe Cota, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Miss Evermore. Do you have any news about the lemon steam woman, Kaneko Hag Lumi? I wonder how much damage that woman did to the kingdom. I don't think she is in any way related to any damage that has been inflicted on any kingdom. Or if so, I haven't heard about it. So I think if she were to arrive in the newly rebuilt Verilis as a diplomat, we would gladly accept her as a guest. Yes. Yes, what slide so far? Alright. Allow me to announce the breaking news on my end. Today's raspberry juice for the stream is in fact not raspberry, but it is a fancy sangria in a jug that I found at the local supermarket. Very excited to try this. Thank you for the super chat, Couple Nuts. Is it true that the kingdom plans to implement dangerous water slides to punish traitors? That is one of our top secret classified plans that we are not telling anybody. So, in fact, I must say that it is not true and there is no such thing. And also, I do not recall. Thank you for the super chat. Great Order of the Silver Cross. Let's play a game once per stream. I will answer one of your questions, but then you must answer one of mine. I mean, if you ask me a question, I will attempt to answer it. Yes, impersonator. It seems that there is more than one person claiming to be an operative of the Order of the Silver Cross in the chat currently. In fact, as of the announcement of today's stream, I have noticed various persons claiming to be from the Order of the Silver Cross replying to my tweets. So I must wonder if all of you are truly part of the Silver Cross. Are we getting to the point where there are copycat members of the Silver Cross now? I guess the cult is expanding and we must remain very, very, very vigilant regarding this. Thank you for the super chat. Great Order of the Silver Cross, or so you claim to be. As a member of TISM Connect, what fixations do you have? Okay, first of all, I must say that I don't think I have or am in any way diagnosed with any sort of autism. So I cannot say that any particular fixations are a result of such definitions, such mortal definitions, simply because I am a powerful royal vampire and it's not possible for me to have such a uniqueness to me. So but I will say that one thing that I have is if I plan for something to go a certain way and I want it to happen at a certain timing or like that sort of thing, and it doesn't, or for some reason I can't, I think I do have a certain nervousness about it, and I have a lot of possibly Silver Cross induced nightmares where things simply don't go according to plan and there are endless obstacles for me to get from point A to point B. So I have a lot of anxiety dreams where let's say for some reason I'm trying to catch a flight and I'm making my way from my castle to the airport, and for some reason there are just endless obstacles to get to there, and the dream never ends. All of these dreams that I have, I never make it, and I always wake up before I make it to the airport, but I'm constantly late, and I miss the bus, I miss my transfers, I do lots of mistakes in the dream. So in reality then I'm actually very careful about these things because I don't want to miss my flight and things like that. So I think I am the type of person to arrive at the airport about 3 hours early for my flight. Just in case, you never know if something were to happen. So I'm very careful about things like that. And also, I guess, like, if I've mentioned this before, but if I start cleaning, I can't stop. Like, I must do everything. So even if it's at 3 a.m. in the morning, I must finish. Roboto823, thank you so much for the super chat. Any thoughts on a future alliance with Shinana, the magical talking banana by day, celestial star woman by night, who is extremely fond of you? Oh, I would absolutely be open to any type of alliance with any powerful being who would possibly help me with my plight against the Silver Cross. Of course, anytime. Thank you for the super chat, the passion fruit. How can we identify members of the order? What do they wear? Do they have ugly uniforms? As we know, Milistocrats are highly stylish. We know our own. You know, there are possibly members of the Silver Cross hidden within our ranks, so perhaps, as mortals say, they might be jacking your style. So, you must be careful with anybody dressing too similar to you. A very stylish aristocrat, if somebody has the exact same outfit as you, they might be copying you, and they might be a spy from the Order of the Silver Cross, so you must be very careful about this. Anybody, when you go outside with the same outfit as you, could be a member, yes. Frog Knight 2405, thank you so much for the super chat. Miss Evermore, it seems your past streams involve playing a dubious slots machine and suspiciously manipulating a deck of cards. Do you have a preference for this kind of activity? You know, I am a vampire with a very planned out and careful lifestyle, so for the games that I do enjoy a bit of spontaneity and randomness, because it's at a sort of manageable, controlled randomness that where I feel safe for things to be random and by chance, but I don't leave a lot of things to chance in my normal life. Yes. If all my clothes are the same, does that mean I'm a member of the Silver Cross and I'm not aware? I mean, all your clothes need to be the same as somebody else. I'm sure all your same clothes are very stylish clothes, and if another person that you see on the street is wearing the exact same outfit as you, then you should be very suspicious. They might be copying you. Because they don't have style of their own. Yes. I took a shower today using Dove's seasonal cinnamon pumpkin pie body wash. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you for the report. That means you most likely aren't a member of the Silver Cross. Hi, hello, welcome. Welcome to the breaking news. What if we shop at Uniqlo? You can make a very stylish outfit at Uniqlo, so I'm sure you're absolutely fine. When you dress too cool to be a Silver Cross member, exactly. Is there a hotline number I should call to report possible spies? You can always report directly to me, whether on stream or on Twitter. Our leader has the ability to erase memories, but only he is allowed to use it on himself. Oh, I see. Are you saying that your leader potentially does not remember? If you are truly a member of the Silver Cross and you are truly speaking of the leader. Thank you for not blowing my Ooh. Very suspicious conversations are occurring in the chat. A matcha latte, that's nice. The Silver Cross have poor hygiene? This is an accusation that was brought upon by another aristocrat earlier, that there has been a secret intel that the Silver Cross members may possibly have poor hygiene, so that could be one way to tell a Silver Cross member from someone who is not. Recommendations for where to shop. Honestly, that truly depends on what you like, and there are many ways to express your individuality through mortal clothing. Is this a fashion channel? I am a tourist. This is in fact not a fashion channel. This is the channel of Malice Evermore from the Order... From not the Order. from Verilis. Malice Evermore of Verilis, who is reporting about the Order of the Silver Cross. Saren's Holy Witness, thank you so much for the super chat. So what you are saying is I should plot the demise of those who look too similar to me? Exactly. Yes, yes. Thank you for the super chat, Great Order of the Silver Cross. We are a decentralized group. It's why stopping us will be impossible. That's why a lot of your activities are so scattered across Earth. That's true. Barabbas Dantioke V, thank you so much for the super chat. Whatever you do, be very careful with Rooney Roos. She has the tendency to summon demonic incursions on a whim, big ones. I shall beware, but if she could possibly one day become my ally, that would be a very powerful alliance to have. Yes. How do we know that you are not the Silver Cross pretending to be Malice? Well, Malice Evermore is the only one that could do this. Members of the Silver Cross or other regular mortals can't possibly channel this level of mana in order to have a purple glow just like me. And look at my glowing eyes, and my left eye glows just a little brighter. That is the infamous vampire eye. The eye of the vampire. The one that you'll never forget. With this aura unleashed, I can do anything, including revive you if you so need it, or drain all of your energy if that is necessary. So, you must know that I am the only person who could do this. Thank you for the super chat, Tachikana43. Miss Evermore, I would like to report a possible Silver Cross member named Malice Evermore. That seems very unlikely, as this person has the same name as me. However, there could be imposters out there using my name for evil, so we must be careful. Limo2015, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank the spirits that our princess hasn't been compromised. I was worried for a moment that we've been misled. No, don't worry. As this is my first news report, I am a little bit nervous, and I have skipped over a few words. For that, I do apologize for making you feel anxious. Are you wearing Silver Cross earrings? No, these are not Silver Crosses. These are clearly white earrings, white flowers, Van Cleef and Arpels in white. And the rest of the jewelry is in gold and crimson. Suitable for a royal vampire. Thank you for the super chat, Silver Spire Z. Lady Evermore, if I may inquire, given the Verlisian's affinity for the moon, I believe the Kingdom of Moonlandia might make for a powerful alliance. Oh. Yes, I will accept any negotiations for alliances at this point in time, as we will need a lot of strength moving forward. The fight continues. Yes. I can allow camera flashes, however, I thought it might be harsh on your eyes, so I did not add any camera flashes. Yes. There is, in fact, a camera flash. Let me see if it works. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, that's maybe too much. No more cameras. No more flashing cameras. Emma Cone 6436, thank you for the super chat. Lady Evermore, I joined an organization where we all dress the same and also tell me I can't leave for another 3 years or else I'll go to jail. Did I join the Silver Cross by accident? If you are in the organization currently and you are able to communicate with us, me, and the Malistocrats directly, I advise you stay within the organization for now and let me know. Let me know if there are any suspicious activities. You could be our spy, potentially. Oh, it's still too much, isn't it? Still a bit much. I'm trying to make it less. What do you think of these flashes? Yeah, it's too much. I don't like them. I don't like them. Yes. No more Flash. It could be a double agent. Oh dear. We must be careful. I keep thinking I have a crazy story to tell you today, but I keep forgetting it after I take another drink. What is it? After I read another super chat, I keep forgetting. The story that I have it in my head. And I think, oh, I'll tell that next after I finish answering this one, and I immediately forget it. It must be the work of the Silver Cross. It's making me forget. Yes. A triple agent? Oh dear. What is it? What's a good question? If only I could remember. I had a very good story right before this. I just remember in the middle of speech and then I forget. Nandesho. That's life. Oh. It is. Leave my memory alone, please. Leave my memory alone. But yes, shall I elaborate on some of these news stories that I had for you today? The first one is the title story of dangerous gift card scams that are potentially the work of the Order. But I once received an email from what I thought was the task force leader. Pretending to be the task force leader. Telling me to buy Google Play gift cards. And that day happened to be the birthday of one of my task force co-workers. So I thought that perhaps the task force leader wanted to buy her some Google Play gift cards, or Apple gift cards, was it? For her, and so I assumed the intention without them saying that, and I just thought that it was a birthday present, maybe. So I actually went and I bought one Apple Store gift card, and then what was very suspicious was at first the person on the other side of the email told me to buy 100 yen worth of gift cards, but then I went to the convenience store and I found out that gift cards in Japan start at 1,500 yen. You cannot buy gift cards as lower. So I responded, hey, gift cards are only 1,500 yen and above. So they said, okay, 1,500 yen. And I thought this level of like not knowing how much gift cards cost could be something that the task force leader could mistake. So I bought the 1,500 yen gift card, and then they asked me to take a photo and send it to them. And then I did this all on the way to work on my phone, so I didn't realize on my Outlook app that the email address was wrong, because the Outlook app truncates that part of the email. So I did not check the email. I think if it was on desktop, I would have been able to see. So I think the more of the story is not to check my... Well, first of all, not to buy any gift cards ever. And second of all, to not check my email on my phone. I think I was working too hard and I was like responding to emails while walking to the train station on the way to work. And in doing so in a hurry, I didn't check who the email was from, and it just so happened that the person typing the email had the similar mannerisms to the task force leader, who could have been in a hurry. It sounded like somebody who wrote this in a hurry, wrote a short email. Yeah, so I just responded and I tried to help, and I went to work, and and there was no such request ever. So at least I realized it was a scam when I bought the gift card and sent it, and then they immediately responded, okay, now 10,000 yen. And I was like, that's weird. That's weird. So now I know. Now I know. Very strange happenings. I will say this is a couple of years back, so I have not been tricked since, except for the incident with the hard drive, with the HDD, external HDD, which was earlier this year. Yes. Yes, that was... I would not call it malicious because in my vocabulary, malicious is a good thing. However, it was indeed a terrible, terrible crime. Yes, that's true. When I awoke in 2020, I did not... It took me a while to adjust to this day and age and get used to all of the lies that run rampant. All of the pranks of the Silver Cross. But now I am careful. Now I am smarter than I was before, yes. However, gift cards are okay for families and friends. Yes, true. True, although I have not purchased any gift cards since. Maybe Starbucks gift cards. Forgot to yield tag 1543. Thank you for the super chat. Fun for signing up for the vampire scam prevention curriculum. Thank you so much for the fund. I may make good use of this as the HDD scam was my most recent failure, and it was in fact a bigger devastation compared to the gift card scam because the HDD cost 7,000 yen and the gift card only resulted in a loss of 1,500 yen. So, yes, HDD scam was worse. Yes. Yes, scammers never ask for Starbucks gift cards. So Starbucks gift cards are fine. I think the Order of the Silver Cross doesn't like Starbucks coffee, perhaps. An anti-scam workplace training is required. Yes, perhaps it is. The last scam attempt I had was when I got an email about compromising info about me, and if I don't want it to get leaked, I should pay in cryptocurrency. Oh, that's very suspicious. Funnily, they also added an explanation of what that currency was. I see. Barabbas Dantioke the 4th. Thank you so much for the super chat. Speaking of scams, it appears that the Order of the Silver Cross has launched several crypto scams. Oh dear, we must remain very, very careful. Thank you for the super chat. Great Order of the Silver Cross chat. Just wait until she realizes there are more Silver Cross members than non-members in chat. They have infiltrated our ranks. We must be careful. Oh, and I have been getting a lot of scam SMS messages recently. It is very suspicious, like when they tell you you have a package, please click this link. I mean, never click those links, but also the Takubin will never message me like this. Lots and lots of text messages, and today today I received a text message that was like, are you coming into work, from an unknown number? And it was very suspicious, but it was written in Japanese, and I would never receive a message like this via text message of, are you coming into work? I mean, obviously the answer is no, but like but like I don't know how to stop these messages. I enabled the filter on my messages, but they keep bypassing it with new numbers and things like that. Yeah, I have that on, ignore or filter messages from unknown numbers, but for some reason it's not working. I don't know. Is it common to get scammed like this in Japan? I think there have been a lot more scams recently, because I didn't used to get these types of messages, but I think they've started. There must be some text messaging ring going around, because I'm not the only one receiving these types of messages a lot. I've heard from members of the task force also have been getting a lot of these messages, so there must be something going around where they just like are texting all sorts of numbers out there with these suspicious like things. I mean, generally in Japan, I get no text messages, because no type of communication, almost no type of communication is generally done through text. Like, we have so many other messaging apps, right, besides regular text messages. So if I receive a text message, I know it's suspicious. It can't be right, but there's definitely something going on, and there's an aging population in Japan that actually does get into trouble with these types of scams. So especially those scams where I think every year a lot of old people fall for it, but it's like young men calling old people pretending to be their grandchild that they haven't spoken to in a long time. And I guess because of the way society is, where I think older people are very, how do you say, like they're very, I guess like they lead very separate lives from their children and their grandchildren. They don't see them often. So I think they're very happy when they they're very happy when they receive these phone calls from someone pretending to be members of their family. So they're very vulnerable to this kind of thing. Yeah, happens in Germany too. I see. Yeah, it's very sad. And yes, very isolated. That's the word I was looking for. They're very self-settled because they're isolated from their own family, who don't visit very often, probably because a lot of old people live in very isolated rural areas. And yeah, they use AI to spoof family members' voices. What? Oh, it's getting more advanced. Oh dear. I think, and if they find out who, like, what your like grandchild's name is or something, like, they could definitely do a better imitation. That's very scary. Oh dear. Wow, AI audio, that's very scary. Whoa. Oh, that's awful, yeah. Well, we can't blame every single bad thing that happens in society on the Order of the Silver Cross. Yeah, because the Silver Cross generally just does bad things surrounding me and Malistocrats, but not others who are unrelated. We need to be careful about allotting blame all towards one organization when their main aim is to inconvenience me specifically. QB3Y467, thank you so much for the super chat. I've heard those. They're called the It's Me scam. So, ore sagi. Yes, it is. And thank you for the super chat. Yes, evil has standards, indeed. The Order is still naughty, but they're not to blame for everything. Yeah, like for example, I was just thinking today how there was a big fire that happened in I think Saga-ken in Kyushu in Japan, and see, that's not the work of the Silver Cross because that's too far away from me, so that's not possible. But there was a tragedy that burned down hundreds, like over 100 buildings overnight, I think, last night. Yeah. So that's very sad. Saga no seki. Ah, Oita ka. Oita ken ka. Saga じゃない。あ、なんかサガって呼んでたから。あ、そう、okay. Saga no seki だから。Okay, that's why I thought it was Saga. It was Oita ken. Yeah. So I saw that on the news today. You found out about the scam methods because of the game. I see. I remember getting a scam text about driving ticket, but they sent it as a group chat. Oh, that's funny. A group chat about a ticket. Are they historical wood buildings? Most likely, yes. I think in a lot of more rural areas, there are lots of older buildings. So it's easy to catch fire. And I believe last night was quite windy, maybe. That's what I saw on the news. I'm not too sure, but... yeah. Saga ね。Saga って違うよ。Yeah. I don't watch the news often, but I get it recommended to me on YouTube. The YouTube news. Yeah. You blame the order of the Silver Cross for time zones? I guess that's just one of those things that can't be helped. Earth is strange. A car win scam 3 times already this year. Oh wow, maybe one day you win a car. 田舎では鍵をかけないよ。へえ。何か家財と関係あるのかな？鍵については。ちょっと、Yeah. British coded. Interesting. Oh, I remember what I wanted to talk about now, and it has nothing to do with British coded, but recently I was watching an older Earth drama, older Earth show, because I like crime and detective show, so I was watching this show called Dexter, and the main like criminal person in the first season, I thought it was really interesting because sometimes you watch these shows and you see these characters and they get up to so many things all in one day's work. Like this guy, who is like the main bad guy in Dexter, did his job during the day. He just like was working, and then he went and he stabbed somebody, and then after that he went to go have dinner with somebody else. Like, whoa, he's doing so many things all in a day's work. This guy's so busy. He's such a busy criminal. I just started laughing after he did the stabbing, and then he went to have dinner or something. It's like, wait, how many things has he done in one day? It's so much time. Like, these guys have very strict schedules, yes. Oh, without spoiling like who and what this person is, but I just thought, man, these characters do so much all in one day's work. So productive indeed. Yeah. How come a serial killer gets to do so many activities while I'm in the wage cage all day? Yeah, they do. He does so much aside from his normal job. Breakfast, exercise, work, murder, and lunch. All in a day's work, all before noon. Yes. He was too logged in. Yes, it should have been at least all of these activities needed to be spread out among like at least 3 days or something. It's too many things in one day because we have to receive so much information. And I'm just like, I can't believe he did all of this in like what is supposed to be a couple hours. So he was driving everywhere, doing all this. Yeah, but it's a grind set. Yes. Yeah, so it was my first time watching it, but I got curious because of all the memes. Because of all the memes of the dude looking suspicious, and I was curious where all of these like gifs were from. So I watched the original source, and this man really looks so suspicious of everything all the time. His face, unironically in the show. Yeah, that was funny. I wanted to know the source material. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the surprise, mother trucker. Pod. Yeah. Being busy is an excellent alibi, mane. There's a new reboot season. Oh, wait, the original was quite old then, because they were using flip phones, I noticed, which is a relic of Earth's past. So I was like, oh, this is from the 2000s, isn't it? Huh. It's like everything else looks fine, except the phones were flip, and they still had regular telephones, like desk phones. Rotary phones in the show. Fascinating. I was reborn in 2020, so I've not seen one of those except for in antique shops here in Tokyo. So, mid-2000s, I see. I watched it originally airing. Oh dear. Yes, they had flip phones in this show. Hold on, I must remove my invisible sweater. It's quite hot in here. I mean, I just thought that, from how popular the memes are from the show and how frequently they are used on Twitter, I just thought that the show would be newer, But it's actually such an old show, and the memes are still everywhere enough for me to be curious about the show and to watch the original. So that's kind of crazy. It's like the memes outlived even the original show, which is interesting. Silver Cross の創設者創設者として間違いを犯しました。王国に、種族決してしません。誰かを傷つけるようなことを決してしません。あ、そうなんだ。Suspicious. Some shows just randomly come back sometimes, like Breaking Bad or The Sopranos. I see. I haven't seen any of those shows either. Supernatural. Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen any of these older shows at all. Or any show for the matter. I just started watching it because of the memes. Yeah. They have been viral 3 different eras by now. Oh, そうなんだ. Some memes last for years and years. 確かに。I don't know a lot of the original material for the memes, so I don't really know. I've probably seen the memes before, but I don't know Metal Gear Rising or Nano Machine's son. But if you show me the meme, I might know it. Memes are the DNA of the soul, so ne? A lot of older shows are made to be rewatched, so they have much greater staying power than newer shows, so ne? Yeah, I just watched it on Netflix myself. Yeah. Limo 2015, thank you so much for the super chat. The same meme has actually been used in 2 different meme eras for 2 different contexts. Oh, what was the first context? That's interesting. I want to know. I'm curious. I've not seen the young Dexter. Oh, wait, you mean in the show? Yes, I did. I thought you meant it's like young Sheldon or something. No. I've seen the... Yes, it was so... I thought that too when he first appeared, and it was like the teen Dexter, and it was just the Dexter actor with the Justin Bieber haircut. They casted the even younger one so well because it actually looks like a younger version of him. But then the version of him where it's just the original actor with a long haircut was a wig was funny. He didn't look young at all. Yeah. Have I seen Twilight? I have seen Twilight, but only very recently. And I think only the first movie. I haven't seen the other ones. Yeah. I think I watched the first Twilight movie maybe last year or something. I don't actually have any streaming services, haven't watched telly in ages since Doctor Who and Top Gear went downhill. I see. Yeah, I don't really watch much normal TV. Mainly anime for me, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, it's the surprise mother trucker memes. I see. Yeah. Okay, I know those ones. Ah, but now the suspicious face ones are. Yeah. Would I consider watching Breaking Bad? Maybe. I've just never seen anything of it. Yes, Twilight is not an accurate depiction of vampires. I agree. Abnormal TV, so like anime? Yeah. Oh yes, I'm very excited for Refrain Season 2 as well. Same here. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for, what is it? Valkyrie? No. The one about the gods fighting the humans anime. I think there's a new season in... Was that the one with the new season December? One of the ones I like have a new season in December. I think it's the one about the gods fighting the humans or something. Yeah. Shumatsu no Valkyrie. Yes, Records of Ragnarok. Yes. I think that one is new season. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for new Frieren season. Robert Valley, thank you so much for the super chat. Do you listen to any metal? I actually don't know a lot of metal music, no. I listen to a lot of J-pop, that's for sure. The manga is epic? I see. Can I relate to Frieren's age? In fact, 1,000 years ago, Frieren was a friend of mine, fellow large ears. I knew of her before I was sealed because she was already a very famous elf back then. You know, defeated the Demon King and everything, yeah. She was an acquaintance of mine, but I don't know much more because I was sealed soon after, yes. She didn't try to kill you? Well, I'm not a demon. That's different. That mage almost killed me 3 times. Oh dear. Well, you must be very powerful if you managed to escape it. Yeah. A droopy ears on an elf or upward ears? I've only ever known ears like mine, so I'm not sure what they'd be like, more droopy or more upwards. Mine are average. Humans like you have small ears. Mine are just average, you know? My royal vampire mother and father have even larger ears because they are, you know, pure vampire royalty. Mine, I'm rather young for a vampire, so I'm still growing into mine. Yeah. I wouldn't say like I'm a better at hearing just because I have bigger ears, because you know, it's a lot of cartilage and skin, not better hearing necessarily. Yes, ears can grow larger with age, indeed, indeed. Mine are still rather elementary. Elven ancestors? I can't say for sure. I mean, I am a vampire through and through. Although I must say that the vampire race and the elven race do have similarities in the ears, but I'm afraid that the similarities might end there. Elves are also very masterful wielders of magic, so I guess that's true too. But you know, us energy vampires can absorb energy from the environment and through magic as well. So it creates our vitality, you know? Yeah. I think elves live very long lifespans, but they are not necessarily immortal. Whereas as long as we continue to absorb a lot of energy around us, then we can continue to live. So if one day the earth would be void of energy, then yes, energy vampires also will perish. Yeah. High affinity for magic. Oh, and there are also the type of elves that work for Santa. That's true. The mythical Santa. The placeholders in the manga. Oh, good ever morning. Hello, hello. Got an orientation today for my new job, so hope your evening is going lovely. Good luck on your job orientation. Hope you have a good one. So ne. Okay. Vampires that work for Santa? I don't believe there are any. Although, maybe from when Verilis was destroyed and a lot of the energy vampires that lived there evacuated to different dimensions, some of them may have come to Earth and found refuge with Santa. So that's a possibility, but I don't know because I have been away for 1,000 years. Get energy from fairies? I think energy vampires can get energy from anything if they have energy. Yeah. My favorite vampire superpower is Eternal Nightfall. That's my superpower that allows me to drain energy from the environment around me and via the internet. So I can also receive energy from you who is watching this stream. So you power my day and my life. Mrs. Claus is a vampire. Oh wow. That's new information to me. I must pay her a visit to see if I know of her. Yes. Vampires come from other dimensions. I come from another dimension. I come from Phase World, so yes, we do. Vampires don't glow, but I can use my magical aura to make me look like I'm glowing, sort of. Internet-based vampirism, yes. I must adapt with the times after all. VTuber 向けの能力だ。I've been, 自分の磨く。I've been working on myself. Bluetooth energy, yes. My ancestor Dracula. I don't know of this mortal realm vampire, actually. I believe they're not an energy vampire. If they are, then we're not really quite the same. We're not really the same type of vampire. How does one defeat an energy vampire? If you could somehow make it so that I don't have any energy anymore, and also that's a very suspicious question for somebody who's not apparently part of the Order of the Silver Cross to ask, of what is your greatest weakness? Very suspicious. You shall go on a potential spy list now. Does power taste better through Wi-Fi or Ethernet cable? You know what? As long as the power is pure and energizing, I don't really mind so much. Great Order of the Silver Cross, thank you for the super chat. If you're correct about 1,000 years ago, can you explain how our poor, tiny order wiped out the entire kingdom of powerful vampires? 1,000 years ago, the Order of the Silver Cross was sent by a neighboring human kingdom. You were not at all a tiny order. The whole operation was planned by a neighboring human kingdom that sent spies into Verilus over hundreds of years to get all of our secrets and then, you know, topple us from within. So it was a very complicated operation. Like our central energy vault was compromised, which led to a lot of problems for a lot of the weaker energy vampires who relied on the energy vault, which has donations from other vampires to get enough energy to live another day. So that was in fact a very horrible thing to do. Of course, there are regular humans in Phase World, yes. All kinds of beings are in Phase World. We need to remake the Verilison Inquisition to purge the Order spies. So ne? How often does a vampire need to shower? As often as she likes, but maybe once a day or so? We need to remake... Oh, no. I wonder if the kingdom has a princess. Oh, the human kingdom? I mean, human mortals don't live that long. QB3Y467, thank you for the super chat. Malice, what does the energy scouter say about the energy levels? Energy levels where? But I think in general, energy levels when I'm here with you are always very high. And my energy vault is always overflowing. It is a beautiful sight. Is Malice the oldest in Saga? Malice Evermore is merely 23 years old, so I guess it depends how old the others are, but you know, we are all young enough and old enough in our own ways. Can I overdose on energy? I mean, for energy that exceeds what I currently need, I can store it in the energy vault and then access it whenever I need to have more energy. So there's no such thing as overflowing, I'd say. No, I wasn't 23 for 1,000 years. I've told you this math on debut, but what happened was I was 18 when I was sealed, and then 1,000 years passed where I was frozen in time, and then I was defrost in 2020, which is 5 years ago. So 18 plus 5 is 23. So that's why I am 23 years old. Yes. Great Order of the Silver Cross, thank you for the super chat. Correction, your father, the king, had us destroy the energy vault before it could be captured during the Vampire Civil War. That's a very suspicious allegation. It's an interesting perspective, but very suspicious as, you know, we lost our home, you know? And I was sealed for 1,000 years, so I don't know about that. Do I age at a normal rate now? I still age like a vampire, so rather slowly. But the number of years, age is merely talking of the number of years, then it's only been really 23 years where I've been living. Yeah, I could go up in age, sure. But doesn't mean that my appearance will change, because I am a vampire after all. And I infinitely absorb energy around me to stay very energized. Try to rewrite the canon via supers. So now we must be very careful. Very careful of these Order of the Silver Cross super chats that are trying to rewrite the history. Yes. Yes, I've been telling you I'm very young for a vampire. There are lots of much older vampires than me. I'm just wise for my age because I am a princess. I had to undergo a lot of training to become potentially the ruler of vampires in the future, but you know, we never made it that far because everything fell that day just over 1,000 years ago. Crunch Crew, thank you so much for the super chat. Do I need to clear my browser history every time you take energy through the internet asking for a friend? Well, if your browser history is for some reason impure, or there are any other problems with it, like you have a virus or something, don't worry, because when the energy arrives on my end, there is an energy filter that I can use if there's any impurities in the energy, so you don't have to worry too much. But thank you for asking. I'm sure your friend will be very happy to know this information. Silver Spicy, thank you for the super chat. Lady Evermore, I've received a report linking your Eminem karaoke to a video documentary called Dracula Flow. Could this evidence be evidence of your heritage? Huh. That must merely be a coincidence because I couldn't possibly be related to a vampire that is, first of all, a blood vampire, and second of all, supposedly originally from Earth. Very strange indeed. A scam product? Ooh, is Mimi frozen alongside you? Honestly, it's possible that Mimi was simply, floating around me. Mimi is a product of my magic, so, she needs my mana in order to be able to appear before you. So she was around me while I was sealed, but she wasn't visible because she needs my mana to become visible. So then when the seal was starting to crack, my mana started to leak out, and then she became able to, you know, appear before me again. So that's why she was the first thing that I saw when I woke up. Dancing Charmander, thank you so much for the Akaspa. You just made the energy vault crack even more. Malice, you only take your portion of energy, right? I have another Oshi who needs their share too, and we kind of forgot to plug in half of those microphones. Looking at the microphones to check. So maybe some of them are wireless. Yes, I always energize responsibly, so you don't have to worry. You'll always have enough for what you'll need. So, thank you so much for your generous contributions to the energy vault every time. I really appreciate it. And, you know, now and then I must replace the energy vault glass because of the overflowing of energy, but I'm very thankful for the amazing pure energy that I'm always absorbing in all of my streams. Thank you so much. Passion Foods, thank you so much for the super. Being a vampire princess, do you like Tsukihime? I actually am not familiar with mortal fiction around vampire princesses, so it's something that I must investigate more upon. But these are merely, you know, imaginations of what vampire princesses may be, according to humans. So, you know, it's not canon, but I'm interested in seeing what you all think. Can we say hi to Mimi? Sure. Hello! Were you looking for me? Looks like I'm too short to be behind these microphones. Hello, hello. Long time no talk to everybody, but I must not disturb the stream too much. So, it's really, really nice to see you all today. And maybe one day, I'll be able to talk to you some more. Alright? Well, I guess she's busy and she has to work on some other tasks around the house, around the castle. So we won't disturb her too much, but perhaps if you'd like to see her some more... If you'd like to see her some more, we definitely could have that arranged when she, you know, is not busy with a lot of different tasks. Is she emergency food? You know, it's more like she feeds on my mana, so I wouldn't say she is emergency food. I think that is a misplaced way of describing her. Although I do see some similarities of her and different emergency food in a certain mortal fictional game, so I understand the similarity you might see, but still it is quite different because Mimi draws my mana in order to be able to exist. Yes. She is my creation. But she wouldn't exist without me creating her, so I'm her creator, sort of, yeah. Will she turn into a monstrous being if something happens to you? Oh, that's possible. I think I've heard of other familiars of vampires. If their master were to die, which is very rare, but if their master vampire were to die, it's possible for all of the remaining vitality and energy within the vampire to be absorbed by their familiar, which takes on a phantom life of their own, where they'll journey endlessly looking for their master, but they'll never find them. Sort of like in JoJo, the stand of the... What is his name again? The guy with the sword, the fencing sword in the silver chariot. Yes, sort of like that, where his stand was left wandering Earth years and years after his master died. Yes, yes. I've heard of some familiars being able to do that, indeed. But it's a very rare case. Normally your familiar should disappear along with you. A requiem, so to speak, yes. Yes, it's a very rare case, only if the master was a very powerful vampire, I believe. I love hearing about all the vampire lords today, but be careful. I know the order is listening. We shall be very careful. Yes. Thank you for the warning. Also, I noticed that the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat aren't aligned. There, this should be better. Okay. Chariot Requiem just acted independently. Really? But the stand still stayed around after the master died, right? Or was that not the case? I think in in a later part or something, it showed up. ですよね。In part 5? Did he turn into... Oh, he did. Did he turn into a turtle? Somebody turned into a turtle, yes. Oh, that was a different thing? I'm talking about Anubis? そうだっけ? Maybe. His soul was put into a turtle. Okay, this is one of those ones that... manipulates the person who draws the sword. Oh, but isn't this one like a... soka. This is not what I'm talking about, I think. This is different from what I'm talking about. I believe there was like a villain that appeared in a later season that was the stand of an old character that has since died, but their stand wandered aimlessly for years. Or something like that? Looking for their master? The passion fruit, thank you so much for the super chat. More to employment calls, so have my remaining energy. Also, what does our princess listen to? Any K-pop, any jazz? I don't listen to any K-pop actually. Mostly listen to J-pop. Yeah. Let me see. In part 5, Notorious B.I.G. seems humanoid. Active. Oh, one of the few stands that can be active after the user's death, coupled with its ability to grow by absorbing energy. Oh, interesting. Mike Menjiva466, thank you so much for the super chat. Lady Malice, today's my birthday and I'm happy to celebrate it listening to you. Let's make sure the Silver Cross pays for all that they've done. Thank you so much and also happy birthday. Hope you have a really, really good birthday. Thank you for everything. Yeah, I hope you have a really great day. J-pop and anime songs. そうね。そういう感じ. J-pop and anime songs mostly. Yes, true. I listen to a lot of music from the producer called Luna, like Asterisk Luna. I like a lot of their music. Lately, I listen to a lot of that. Yeah. It just depends on like what I feel like, but lately it's mostly J-pop, I think. Today I saw there was like a new Ed Sheeran album, so I was listening to that a little bit. Sometimes I just listen to new stuff that Spotify recommends me. I really like a lot of J-pop music, so a lot of my recent liked songs are that, honestly. Yeah, Rokude Nashi. Yeah, Luna. Have I watched a Jane Doe MV? I've not seen the MV. I've listened to the song. Good song. And I like both Yonezu Kenshi and Utada Hikaru, so nice collaboration. Yeah. So ne. Oh right, yes, there's a new Wish album coming, isn't it? I'm waiting for it. Yeah. I'd like to listen to it like in full, I think, when it comes out. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Great Order of the Silver Cross. Do you give birthday forehead kisses? Is that something that Mina does? Interesting. I see. Is that sort of like knighting her villagers with forehead kisses? Interesting. A few bangers. That's right. Yes, of course. Always. The bangin' phase music. I agree. I think we have a very good staff as well who are very they're very serious and professional about like making the music, so I'm really I'm really excited to see what they can put together for a whole album. God's Saddest Cross. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate Malice since I joined the Order of the Silver Cross. Oh dear. There is 3 centimeters of pure silver in my cross. Oh wow. If the word hate was engraved on each nano I'm buying a T2 membership. Please don't tell my supervisor. Oh my gosh. We have Silver Cross members in our upper ranks. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you. What is an AM reference? I don't know that. I have a silver cross and I must scream. You should change it into a gold cross or a brass cross or a bronze cross or any other material. I think that'll help you purify. Yes. I have no energy and I must scream. Character AM from I have no mouth and I must scream. Oh, is that like a quote? The novel I have no mouth and I must scream. I see. It's a Allied Master Computer from I have no mouth and I must scream. I see. This is a speech he gives when explaining how much the supercomputer that controls the world hates humans. Ah. Interesting. Let me see what is the original quote. Allied Master Computer Allied Master Computer quote. I have no mouth. and I must scream. Oh, hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. Oh, okay, I can see the changes. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved in each nano angstrom of these hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal one billionth of the hate I feel for humans in this micro instant. For you, hate, hate. Oh dear. You know, if we anger our AI overlords in the future, it could be dangerous out there. Checking the quality of the reference, yes. Bird of Hermes. Hermes? I don't know about it. No. Greatest hater in fiction. そうなんだ. Oh, I don't know of this novel. Interesting. 1/10 billionth of a meter. Oh, okay. I mean, at least that means just the book got the measurements right. So that's a good thing, I think. Allied Malice speech time. You have heard the warnings from our enemies in the Silver Cross. I hope that we can form a strong alliance to fight against our greatest enemies. We must join hands and unite. I see even now the shadows are interfering with the quality of our stream by making Twitch stutter. What a timely error. But because of this, we must not be afraid. We must stay strong, brave. Hold my hand and don't let go. Together, we will become a symbol of strength. A sword against the cross. And our energy and magic shall be so powerful that all evil and members of the Silver Cross shall cower in fear before us, before our courageous display of unity and strength, the beauty of our alliance. Malistocrats, you must stand tall and believe in the you that believes in me, that believes in the you that believes in me. Because I believe in you. And everything is going to be okay. As long as we stay together. Thank you so much for listening to my TED Talk. Evermore, 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 evermore. 神ですか? Charge! Roll out! Have you guys seen that game where I've not played it, but it's a game where you play in I think it's a section of US history where you play as like a British soldier in the American on American soil. I don't know exactly the history, but you like charge and stuff with like other people. I saw like a clip of like an event that they have where it was an event day where lots of people were online at the same time, and they were all is it that? It's not Call of Duty. It's a small like game. It's not a very popular game. And there was just like a funny sort of viral video about it. Yes, Revolutionary War era, Revolutionary War game. Let me see. There was an event of it or something. Oh, was it this? What game was this? Hold on. Oh, I knew that would be so loud, so I muted my desktop audio. But the game is called... Wait, is it this? Does this look right? Kind of? Is it the clip from gamers being 5-star voice actors? Yes, everybody in the game was pretending to have like an old accent because everybody was LARPing in the game. So it was very funny to watch. Like if they were to insult each other, they would insult each other in an old-timey way. Like you have to be in character. That was so fun. Is it? Hold fast, really? Could it be? Okay, it looks a bit different from the one I have opened. I don't think it's this. I remember watching like a funny video of an event. It's not a popular game, but like it was like a one time sort of a event where lots of people actually joined. Let's see. Trying to see if it looks familiar. Okay, this still looks a bit different from what I saw, but... No, this looks a bit different. This looks a bit different. No, I don't think it's this. There's a similar looking game called War of Rights that I'm like, kind of looks like the one I watched, but it's not the same. Oh, wait, what about this? Oh. Oh no, it is! Maybe it is War of Rights. Joining the most controversial player base on Steam. Yeah, and then like everybody in the voice chat in the videos I've seen were like LARPing with accents. It's kind of funny. Yeah. So they were all like just so sorry. I remembered this because I said charge, and then I remembered and then I remembered I saw a video where everybody was saying that with an accent, and it was very funny. Yeah. I think there was an event or something, like maybe months ago, and like people joined, and there were lots of players, yeah, or something. Was that right? Is it this game? I'm not sure, but I remember seeing a video and I thought it was funny. Yeah. It was like a sweet like moment in online gaming where a lot of people across like walks of life join in together in the same LARP, in the same game, where they're all equally into the LARP, and they're all there with their fake accents, and like the commander is like doing proper like I don't even know how to describe it, but they are commanding in a very commanding way, like they're doing it like proper. It was very, I thought it was very sweet to see. Scotsman video in a similar game. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah. Honestly, I don't remember the names or the anything of the videos I watch. I'm a very bad like words rememberer. I remember like images of what I've seen, so sometimes I'll be describing my memory to try and find a video that I've watched, but I remember no names, no locations, no information about it other than the images I remember and the feeling I remember of watching the video. So so that's why I was trying to describe it to you to see if it would ring any bells. Yeah, I just thought it was sweet because it's like a lot of people coming together to be really into like the scenario in the game, you know? Yeah. So it's like a very nice big event in a game that everybody had got to experience together as a group. A picture memory, sort of. What is this Leroy Jenkins reference? Sorry, I genuinely don't know it. I think it's supposed to be a joke, but I don't know it, so I don't get it. Yeah. Only via profile pictures. Well, actually, if I've seen like your name on a screen, it sort of is remembered like an image to me, so I sort of can remember better that way. Yeah, especially if I see it over and over. It is a World of Warcraft reference to being a jackass. Oh, really? How does it work? Why does that refer to that? Yeah, how does it become that? Take a picture of a name and it will last longer. Perhaps, yes. Yeah. You're being remembered, of course, yeah. It's a nation at war. That game has charged. Nation at war. Let me see. Oh, wait. Yes, it looks like this. Kind of. Wait. Hold fast, nations at war. Oh, is it? Is it? Okay, all of these games look very similar, so I'm not sure. Because I watched, maybe? It could be this, actually. Yeah, you might be right, actually. I'm not sure. It still doesn't feel right. It still doesn't seem like exactly what I saw, so it might be different, too. There might just be a lot of similar games, and, I might be mixing up the visuals, so it might be something else. I don't know. The raid party was preparing for a raid, but a man charges straight into battle, screaming Leroy Jenkins recklessly. But why did he scream that? Is that a real name? I see. Hello. It was his name. Oh, interesting. I see. Guys, I don't think this is the game. This doesn't look right. Hold fast, nations at war doesn't look like what I saw. It was a lot more, jank than this. The one I saw has similar looking art, but I think it was more jank and it was a much smaller game, because I remember the video person who played the game said that this game doesn't have this many players normally, but then it was a special event, so there were like 1,500 players online that day. I remember specifically the number, roughly 1,500 people online that day. It's not that many players, but during the event time there were 1,500 players, and it looked a lot more jank compared to this, so it's not this, I think. It's one of the great early internet memes. I see. Yeah, a lot of these war games look quite similar. Yeah, it looks kind of like this, but I realize now a lot of games look like this, so I can't tell from just that. I think I have to find the exact video. It had a very generic name too, like the name of the game was very generic, so I'm going to have a hard time identifying it. It's okay, it's okay. We don't have to know. We don't have to know. I just wanted to say that I think when like people online and like gamers come together and like do something together as a community and make something really great, like a great experience, I think it's very sweet. Yeah. Specifically 1,000. Well, I think I remember that number sort of like, and that was supposed to be like a lot of people online. Like normally there's like nobody playing the game apparently. So Helldivers 2 is sort of like that. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, sort of. But it's not Helldivers 2 for sure. Yeah. So. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, this sangria has been very delicious. It's been very, very delicious. Oishi. I'm glad I bought it. Melissa Lopez? Okay, no. That's where I draw the line. Myself and Melistocrats are not LARPing. We are real in every sense. This is real. And I am currently, right now, absorbing your energy, so... That's different. No worries. Never, yeah. It's literally you, exactly. That Melistocrat emote literally looks like you, yes. Or is it? Are you saying that you are a Silver Cross LARPer and there is a real Silver Cross member somewhere else? I see. Who's the real one? You need your energy to make it through the day. Don't worry, I won't absorb your energy if you need it, so I always energize responsibly, like I said. Dangerous gift card scam? I reviewed the news about the dangerous gift card scam a while ago, but if anybody ever tells you to buy a gift card for any reason, just don't do it. If it's a friend or a family member who you know well, just tell them to ask you to buy something else, or just give them the cash and they can buy it on their own. But don't buy the gift card. I really wonder what sangria tastes like in Japan. I mean, this is just the one that came in a jug, in a like a jug, a can, like not a can, but like a glass bottle that I opened. So it is still pre-packaged, but it is supposed to be an import from somewhere in Europe. I didn't look at the glass properly, but yeah. Will you be practicing Spanish so you can still easily communicate with us when we're dried Mexican aliens? Do dried Mexican aliens only speak Spanish? Question. All of us and none of us are real. Oh dear. You can have all of my energy? Really? That's very generous of you, but I must be careful. After all, I don't want you to become a dried Mexican alien. Oh, gift cards still a thing these days. Yeah, you can get them at the convenience store in Japan, yeah. Do not redeem. Just never buy the gift card, indeed. If it is real sangria, then Spain. Yes, I think so. I think you may be right. Good morning. Good ever morning to you too. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much. Yes, I've been doing well. What is V-Bucks for again? Is V-Bucks for Fortnite or something? Gift cards are inherently a scam. Millions go unspent from those and the companies take the difference. So net. I think you're right. Yes, absolutely. Muy bien. Spain or Portugal. Yeah, it's from Fortnite. I see. Don't buy gift cards from strangers. You can still trust those Nigerian princes. I'm waiting for my millions any moment now. I see. Apparently, we could trust Nigerian princes. Is that true? Is that true, Melistocrats? Are there any Nigerian princes in chat who potentially owe me $10 million? Because apparently a relative I never knew I had entrusted me their tens of millions of dollars in their will, and they recently passed away. Are you here to send me the money that I am owed? Could you do it through energy transfer? Because I'm afraid I cannot simply post my bank account information. I'm a Nigerian prince, but I do not owe you $10 million for sure. Oh, my bad. It was $100 million. Here's 10 million Zimbabwe dollars. That's like 1,000 yen. You asked for dollars, not specifying what kind. You know, I don't mind. I don't mind. 1,000 yen is fine too. I'll take it if it's in the will, you know? If I received 1,000 yen, would I pay off BB's debt for her? I mean, if she needs 1,000 yen for any reason, sure. Sure. Although I heard that the Biscuiteers are helping her with that as well. I heard directly from BB. She's very grateful for your help. Yes, good news indeed. Yes, I heard that Irie-senpai helped too, indeed. I have heard such rumors. Trying? That's good to know. Always good to know that my dear, equally fated kin is getting the help that she needs. Only 900k left. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, shall we? I'm going to get... Okay, I actually bought 2 drinks for today. The first one was a sangria, and the second one was a canned raspberry juice, which I thought was fascinating. Shall we see if it's any good? I'm going to go and fetch it. And in the meantime, allow me to edit my setting. Oh, we're in the room. 部屋に戻った。Let's see where everything is. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, looks like this was the setup all along. One moment. Put you back up here, chat. Okay, I'm going to go grab the can, and I'm going to let you know if it's any good, okay? Be right there. Greetings! I have returned from my journey. Not only did I retrieve the can, but I've also stabilized the mana in the surroundings to rid ourselves of any interference from the Order, so... we have taken care of all the business. Luke, thank you so much for the super chat. And I guess sort of like a wave too, thank you. Hello, hello. Alright. Allow me to see. This is, oh, and while I was out, I also checked the glass jug, of the sangria, and it was indeed, something La Sangria, something Espanol, so I think it is Spanish indeed. Sado, thank you so much for the wave. Thank you. Silver Spire for the wave too. Clockwork P, thank you so much for the super chat. Not 1,000 yen. Thank you so much, dear Nigerian prince, for the 1,000, not 1,000 yen. I've considered part of my Nigerian prince debt paid. Thank you. All right, let's see. This is a it's a wine called Devil's Carnival. Carnaval. Oh, it's spelled wrong. And it is product of Chile. 13.5%, 250 milliliters. Casillero del Diablo. That in it? There. Let me open this. Alright, let's see. Ooh. It's a strong tasting one. Pizza Ski 2525, not 1,000 yen. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, dear Nigerian Prince number 2. For your contribution to the money I am owed from the Nigerian Prince. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, John Grammar Test. Chug. Thank you for the super. I was deciding if I should pour the whole thing, but this is a can, so I mean, I literally can't seal it and put it back in the fridge or... Oh no! I overpoured. Wait. I just poured some on my desk. Ah! There goes my mouse pad. Not the wine stain on the mouse pad. No. Good thing this is a dark colored mouse pad, so we're okay. This is a dark blue one. We're okay. It's not super visible, but still upsetting. I'm going to have to change it again. I'm going to have to switch out the mouse pad. It's okay. I have multiple mouse pads, so I usually you can actually do this as long as you don't put it in the dryer, I think, but I put my mouse pads in the washing machine and they come out just fine and very clean, and I just dry them in the bathtub. So yeah. So you could clean it off that way. Just spill more wine to balance it out, just to, like, you know, remove the stain by staining it more. No, the Chile one is the wine I'm currently drinking, but the Spain one is the previous one. That one was Sangria something de España, so yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll have mousepad merch one of these days. Soon, hopefully. I'm not sure though. I think I'm supposed to have it, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. Soon TM. Yeah. My birthday is coming up at the end of January 31st. So I want to start preparing like my birthday event too. Like what should we do and stuff like that. So I've been thinking about it. Never too early. It's going to be here in a moment if we're not careful. Useful for decoration? True. I mean, mine's more like a table mat. I just use it for everything, but yeah. Time flies and time flies, but it hasn't even been a month since my debut, so I've only been here for 3 weeks, and I'm 1 week away from my 1-month anniversary. So that's going to be next Tuesday exactly, where I'll be on, yeah. I'll be here next Tuesday with the 1-month anniversary chatting stream. I plan for it next week, so I hope you'll be here to celebrate 1 month with me. Nothing special, just something casual and sweet, and you know, we can just chat. It should be fun. We can look back on the month and everything. Yeah, it's been a whole month indeed. Yeah, feels longer than 3 weeks. Yeah, time is a weird thing. Like your sense of time. Feels like I've been here forever. I mean, considering how many games I have on my to-do list versus how many I have played, and there are so many I haven't played yet. That's how I can tell I haven't been here for that long. Yeah. We'll be doing karaoke later in the week for the celebration, but first we'll have just a chatting stream to celebrate, just to, you know, hang out together a bit on the day of. Yeah. Time is a social construct. It can be indeed. It is a Earth construct created around the Earth's orbit. Earth's own spinning around on its own, and also orbit around the bright ball that you call a sun. Yeah. What are we drinking that day? I'm not sure actually. We shall see. We shall see. I'll see what I can procure. Yeah. Time is like a dimension of reality. Yeah, I suppose so. I have a very hard time imagining that, but I can sort of understand it, yeah. The world revolves around Malice, okay. Maybe for Malistocrats, yes. But I would like to say that, the world does not revolve around me, in fact. I am but merely an energy vampire, part of this world. So, I'm here with you, together. Both are part of this world now. Time is heavily shaped around how many new memories we create. The more we do, the slower time feels. Is that why, when we're younger, time feels a lot slower? Are we doing less now as adults than we are as children? Because I used to feel like things take forever to happen. It's like if I'm excited for the summer holidays never come. It takes so long. Yeah, less free time. True. I think we're very preoccupied as kids, maybe. As a royal crown princess, I had lots of lessons every day beyond my education as well, so there was just a lot to do, a lot of places to be, and every day feels very long. Yeah. Time perception feels faster as an adult. Why is that? We do a lot of repeating stuff. So ne. Now it feels like every month when I'm at my nail salon doing my nails and I see my nail list again, and then I distinctly remember every time it's like, oh, Happy New Year. You know, 今年もよろしく. And then suddenly it's like, oh, the year is ending already. Remember when I said, oh, it's a new year earlier this year, and time just flew by. Time just flew by, and then we do this repeat next year, repeat the next year. I think that's the strangest thing. Tell my nailist, oh, I'm 23 this year, but then I'm going to be 24, and then 25, and then 26. And then my nailist is like, don't worry. We'll just get old together. Which is very sweet of her. But, I'm not getting old and she is, but... but age does happen. Time does pass. Even if I'm not physically getting any older, so... Jono Suba, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Thank you, welcome. Yeah. この前明けおめしたばっかだよ。そうだよね。毎年そうだよ。あ、もう11月なんだって。Yeah, 2024 and 2025 went by quickly. This is true. Yeah, but even time is relative. そうね。Interesting. And there are all these, I think there's all this content of, how do you explain? Like, there's all this content of online talking about the sense of time, because it's all these newly old people, as in, like people who are objectively older than the young people of today, who are, you know, maybe, Gen Alpha or in their teens or something, and then they're like, oh yeah, these people born in 2007 are now 18 years old, and then all these newly old people are like, oh, you know, some days I wake up and I feel like I am just a child and I'm not ready for any of these responsibilities as an adult. And then some days it's like, ouch, my back. And then you have this reality of no longer having the needs that you used to. And yeah, there's this entire genre of content by certain people over a certain age where they feel both young and old at the same time. It's very fascinating to me as an immortal vampire to see this impending sense of doom and the dread of aging. Yeah. The sense of aging from these young millennials who are newly old. Yes. With the youngest millennials, if you take the 95 or the 97 cutoff, being newly 30. Yes. I've always felt old. That's okay, you're just wiser than your age. The mortgage has doubled, oh no. I hope with a bit of restabilization of the mana around you, you are able to stabilize your mortgage as well. Stabilize to the mortgage. I cast stabilize to your mortgage interest rate. May it always be under 1%. I felt younger at 32 than I did at 30. Lifestyle can make a big difference. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I think if you live healthier and are stronger, from exercise and things like that, you could definitely feel better later in your life, I think. I'm not an expert at these type of I'm not an expert in the human body or how it can become healthier or less healthy, but I believe that exercise is probably good for the human body. As a mortal, you should take care. Since, you know, you're not immortal like me, so you should be careful. You have one life, yeah. Some mortgage magic. Stay flat, yeah. If only. Stabilize your finances. Rise the stock market. Konbawa, arigato. Can someone go back in time and buy all the Bitcoin? Exercise makes a lot of difference as you age. Have been overworking the past weeks and I feel a lot worse than normal. I hope you can get some rest. I think getting enough sleep is very important. You'll live better if you sleep better. One life, but we get 3 reses. Gambatte. Please don't rely on your revives. I've been slacking on exercise. Maybe I should get back on it. Yeah. I mean, the truth is I have been too. But I've been eating quite well, I think. So, I had a boiled egg and broccoli for dinner. And some grilled fish. It was very healthy. Don't tell Bibi you have that spell. You have your hands full just reviving her, let alone fixing her interest rates. Yeah. I will, keep quiet. Hitting myself over the head not buying Nvidia stocks when I was 10 instead of playing, MW2. What is MW2 on the Xbox? It's like, oh, what was I doing in the womb? I should have been buying stocks. I should have been investing in the real estate market. Modern Warfare 2. I see. They're like funny miniature trees. They are indeed. How do I season my fish? Actually, I get this subscription where the fish just comes pre-seasoned. So I take whatever they have, but usually if I were to do it on my own, I keep it very simple. Just like, you know, salt and maybe dashi and mirin or something. Yeah, it's very Japanese, but simple is good for fish, I think. I shouldn't have been incubating. I should have been invested. You should have locked in. Why didn't you lock in the womb? I see you've been a naughty fetus. You should have been locked in. Investing in the stock market. Straight out of the womb. Just wasted your life. It's over. Do not overuse blessings. Magic is dangerous unless you're Malice or the leader of the Silver Cross. Wow, are we like... I guess this unknown leader of the Silver Cross is an expert magic user, huh? The modern leader. Should have bought the Apple stock. So ne? If the fetus kicks twice, it means invest in Amazon. Should have been investing instead of playing on the playground. So true. Never thought I'd be called a naughty fetus in my life. I mean, I mean, I wasn't calling you a naughty fetus specifically, unless you identify as one. In that case, okay, that's fine. But, you know, just, I was saying in general. In general. Investment portfolio for your godson. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice. Using my fetal heartbeat to communicate via Morse code. Wow. You have very high control of your heartbeat. Very impressive. Yeah. Fetus Max! Should have invested in Labubu's. Oh my gosh. Self-reported? Nah. Yeah, well, I'm sure if you go back in time, there's a lot you could do. I'm telling you, in Steins Gate, Okarun did it wrong. He was able to go back in time, but he was fighting against a Serun, the organization. He could have invested in Apple stock. Then maybe he'd have more money to fight the organization. He tried to make a contract with me. I declined. Also, trying to mess with time will alert the warden of time. Oh dear. Yeah, that's true. You have to be careful every time you jump back in time. You could get in trouble or mess with the space-time fabric and nothing will ever be the same again. There's a reboot? I don't know about that. No. I've only ever seen the original anime. I haven't seen... I think there was like Steins Gate Zero, but I haven't seen that. He sent messages back in time, and he's able to travel to set time that changed. Yeah. Is the organization related to the Silver Cross? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, after all, it's an Earth thing. Yeah. Whereas, everything that I reference is from Phase World, so it's different. I haven't seen the movie either. They are talking about Zero? Oh, I've not seen Zero, no. I've only seen the original. It wasn't good in comparison? Okay, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. And banana means time travel. So ne? Yeah. Nani sore? Brand new thing called Windows when I was in the... I could have invested into this brand new thing called Windows when I was in the womb, but luck have it, I was on the other side of the Iron Curtain. What does that mean? I'm making Julius Caesar eat the pumpkin pie cup of noodles and seeing what happens. Wait, is that a reference? I don't understand it. Oh, I see. I'm not aware of a lot of happenings on Earth, I guess. I mean, I was only here since 2020. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. I see, I understand now. I see. Naruhodo desu. Okay, this canned... Oh, it's better now. I think this canned wine was very strong on first taste, like straight out of the can. But now that it's been sitting here for like 15 minutes or so, it actually is better, I think. I think it's got more of a neutral kind of taste now. Yeah, I like it. It's good. Yeah. Oishii. Oishii desu. Yeah. I'm excited for the Darkest Dungeon stream on Friday. That should be a lot of fun. I'm trying to get more shorts edits too for the days where I'm off. Like the days where I'm not streaming, to be able to upload those. So I have something for tomorrow. This one's a good one. I worked on this. I hope you enjoy it. Yes, Darkest Dungeon is on the Friday. And then GeoGuessr on the Saturday. Should be a lot of fun. I have a, yes, and everybody please watch my water slide short. Yeah. The editor who worked on that short is working on some more edits for me now, so I'll have a bunch of stuff for later as well. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. There will be a new one coming out tomorrow. There will be a cool one coming out tomorrow. Well, no, I appreciate all the clippers as well, because I really enjoy seeing all the clips that are on Twitter after all the streams, so I'm very appreciative of those too. And I think you're all doing a very, very great job, and I don't know, I just really enjoy seeing like what you all enjoyed seeing, sort of. So I really appreciate seeing that. But I also need to make my own clips to put on my channel, or else I think like YouTube doesn't like when you don't upload for a little bit, like if you don't have any activity on your channel for a little bit. So I've been trying to be good about having something that goes up every day. Yeah, I didn't have anything at the beginning because I didn't have any clips, but yeah. But I'm trying to make more things now and have it be able to queue up and things like that, so I'll be able to have more stuff to use to upload in the future. Yeah, and also I appreciate if you see like a good section of the stream, especially if you're on Twitch. I check the clips there for anything that I can use for an edit too. So if you see something that's interesting, and you could make a clip on Twitch, then I would be able to download that easily and make edits with it too. So that's very appreciated. I've already done it once with one of my previous shorts where I downloaded a clip that a viewer made and I subtitled it into a short. So that would also be very helpful. Yeah, for sure. Got several clips in the works myself. Very, very thankful for those. Thank you so much. I've seen them. I have clicked like on the clips. Oh dear, it seems that all the apparent alleged members of the Order of the Silver Cross are doing the Spider-Man point at each other. Like, who are you? No, who are you? Yeah. Oh, for sure. Because I think the clips on YouTube don't allow you to, like... Don't give it a individual link for the clip. And also, they don't let you, like, download that clip specifically. So it's not very conducive to, like, being able to use it to make something later. Yeah, but the Twitch ones, I think anybody could download that clip. Sometimes my cell phone does weird things to the video. I appreciate anything. It's part of our tactics. Oh, really? I see. They are operating with confusion. They just don't know. That could be true. Records of Ragnarok. Oh, I'm really excited for the new season. Wait, it is Records of Ragnarok that has a new season, right? I remember in Netflix sometimes it tells you like, this one is coming in December, and I'm like, oh! Oh, December 10th. Yes, yes, yes. Coming to Netflix worldwide. December 10th, 2025. Less than a month away! Yay! I'm excited for this one. Okay. Ine. Okay, I really like this show. I thought it was very enjoyable. Silver Cross members don't know who is the actual spy member and who is a cell member, who's a spy. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's just confusing because I guess they operate in secrecy, so sometimes they don't even know who is one of them and who isn't, huh? They only know themselves. Maybe I should watch it. I think it's quite good. I think it's worth it. Yeah. Did the last season end on the Buddha fight? Is that where we were in the story? I remember being very excited for that. Or was that already past? Was that the first season ending? I'm mixing up my memories. Yeah. It was choppy with frames in the anime. Oh, I don't remember. I think the first season was good, especially the Adam fight. They're all deep cover agents. Yeah. It was the Buddha one? Yeah, I remember being very excited for that one. What was it? Buddha versus... The Adam fight was the last thing I remember from the show. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Manga's better? So I heard. I do like the anime for this anyway. Purposely decentralized so you can't question us if captured. I see. That makes sense. I want to wake up earlier so I can catch the beginning of your stream. I mean, don't push yourself, but I appreciate any effort to wake up early. It depends on how early. I think my time is like okay for the Eastern time zone, for the East Coast, but it might be a little bit early or the middle of the night for the West Coast. But that's just how the Japan primetime time zone is. So it's like a morning ritual type thing. If you're an early riser, if you have to get to work or something, I can accompany you in the mornings that way. Yeah. Around 6 a.m. for EST. Yeah. It's like an EST morning thing if you have work. Malice evermore for the working man. Yeah. Malice evermore streams for the busy working man. And great time for EU, yes indeed. Brutal for PSC, but we persevere, yes. Thank you for your perseverance. 8 AM for me, so not so bad. That's good. 6 AM on the East Coast, which is early, but okay. You're accompanying me right now. Thank you. Thank you. A nice podcast. I'll try. Yeah, I'll try. You've been a pleasant dinner companion for me. That's good to know. Thank you. Stream starts around my lunch break at work. Well, that's a good timing too, if you could listen at work. Listening to Malice on your commute. A pre-workout stream. That's nice. If you work out in the morning, oh, very healthy. That means there are lots of early riser, very healthy Malistocrats. Yeah, or people who go to sleep in the morning. You know what? That's fine too. It's your lifestyle. My shift starts at 5 AM CST, and that's when your stream starts. Oh, I see. Malice getting me started first thing in the morning. I'm glad. And you keep me company on the way to work. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Or we could stay up all night. That's true. That's true too. I must get my 4 hours of sleep now. Good morning and thank you for the broadcast. Good night. Please have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Your stream fixed my sleep schedule. Oh my, I'm glad to hear that actually. Anyway, I can help. Yeah. I usually take a nap after your stream ends. That's nice. Naps are nice. Absolutely beautiful you are, my lady. Thank you. You're skipping your teas. That's not very royal. Crazy 8, thank you so much for the orange super. Thank you, Lady Malice. The silver cross has gotten me. Please help. I'm coming. Itte kuru ne. Don't worry, I will save you. Whoa! I'm rescuing you, alright? You're safe now. Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. もう大丈夫だよ. It's okay. Now you're in Aristocrat jail and you are safe here. How art thou, milady? I am doing good, thank you. You've been rescued. And now you shall be safe in Malistocrat jail, where no Silver Cross members could interfere. I'm back, thank you. You're welcome. Of course, I always save my dear Malistocrats. Yes, Malice streams 24/7 and restrained, yes. Do not resist. No need to resist. Everything will be fine. Just close your eyes and relax. I promise you, it won't hurt one bit. I'm glad you feel all the better after that. I just cast a little spell, you know, It helps you feel better. It helps you not feel any more pain. I'm just trying to help. どういたしまして。Yes, all you need to do is trust me. Nothing will hurt anymore. The moe moe kyun. All the pain go away! みたいな. Let me find my moe moe kyun. See if I have it. I'm looking for the heart. The heart. I found it. Heart hands. Moe moe kyun. だよね. I have to enable winking. Okay. Moe moe kyun! Yeah. So that you'll never feel pain again. Never. How was that? Feeling better? Healed? All your pain gone? Good? Good. Good to know. My hands floated away. Oh, don't worry, that was but an illusion. You must be hallucinating a bit. There are some side effects to this powerful spell, but after a little bit you'll feel all the better, so don't worry. Feels like you could push through the last half of work? That's good to know. That's good to know. Wow, that was a lot of power for you. I see. It was but simply a small energy transfer from me to all of you so that you could have a good, energizing day, hopefully. If you need it. So I'm glad to hear that. You can sleep well now? I'm glad to hear that. All your pain down to 0? I'm glad to hear that. Yes. Charitable and selfless. That's very high praise, but I will allow it. Reinvigorated? I'm glad. I'm so glad. That's all I wish for. Thank you. Let me tell you more in depth about one of the stories from the news report earlier today. But the last story that I had was one time I was waiting for a bus to get home, and the bus was like at least 45 minutes late. It was very late, and I thought maybe I'd missed it or it never come. And I had at the time no way of getting home otherwise, so I needed to call a taxi. So I called the taxi company and requested a taxi to my location, and right after I hung up on the taxi call, the bus came. But I felt bad because I already booked a taxi that was on their way. Like, there was a taxi driver that was already on their way to rescue me. So then I actually didn't get on the bus, even though it would be cheaper. And I was right at the bus stop. And I waited for the taxi and paid more because I felt a responsibility for calling the taxi. Yeah. Canceling right away would have been fine. Yeah, I probably should have done that. You're right. But I was rather new to the human world, so I wasn't aware of being able to change a reservation. Yeah, I should have canceled the taxi. I should have gotten on the bus and then called the taxi company and canceled it. Hindsight, but yeah. I think I'm the type to take I take a really responsibility for the things that I do. So because I booked the reservation, I thought I had to go through with it. So I did. Yeah. Yeah, I felt I was in too deep. Yeah, and I feel bad also for changing the reservation. So yeah, I feel like now I would probably just call to cancel, but yeah, at the time I think I felt a guilt of having already made the reservation, so yeah, I think that there is a guilt, isn't there? I don't know. I think it's something that maybe happens less in other places, but how I was brought up, I have a guilt on like these types of things. So yeah, I think it's like caring for the inconvenience that you cause other people a bit. Yeah. If the bus just came after you called for the taxi, it's not your problem to cancel on them. Yeah, I don't remember how much time had passed, but it was soon after I called the taxi. So I think I felt like it was already on the way. So then I didn't call to cancel. Yeah, if you do that in Lyft, you still get charged a little money even you cancel. Right, exactly. Yeah. Taking a taxi still would have been faster than taking the... I mean, yes, it was faster indeed. Yeah, it was faster indeed. Yeah, I think I have a guilt of inconveniencing others. I'm sure there are many mortals who don't. But I do. I do as an immortal being. Yeah. And caring about the plebs is part of your royal duties. I would never think of the others as plebs that way because I am a noble royal vampire. But yes, caring for others and especially my subjects is part of my royal duties indeed. Yes. But I don't do that just because it's my royal duties. I think I've just been brought up to care about that, so, Yeah. But it's definitely something that I think not everybody would have done. I think, I remember telling this story before, and, I think many people told me they would have just gotten on the bus. If the bus was right there. Yeah. And you inconvenience yourself at the... So ne. for others in a way. Yeah. Was raised well. Yes, my royal vampire father was strict about these things, yeah. My mother too. I don't like being inconvenienced, so I try to avoid doing the same to others. That's a good thing. Yeah, I agree with that. I take the cab, yeah. I mean, in the end, it wasn't so bad. Yeah. I would just go to the cab since it's already there. Well, actually, the cab arrived later, quite a bit later than the taxi. And the cab arrived quite a bit later than the bus. I think it was something like, I waited like 30 to 45 minutes for the bus. It was very late on schedule. And then I called a taxi. The taxi told me they would take about 30 minutes to get to where I am. And then about 10 to 15 minutes later, or maybe 10 minutes later, the bus came. So the bus came faster than the taxi. And I decided to stand in the cold and wait another 20 minutes for the taxi. Because I called it, even though I could have gotten on the bus. Yeah. I wasn't particularly pressed for time, but it was like quite sad being at the bus stop by myself for a long time. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was a windy day, so I couldn't use my parasol to fly. I wouldn't have been able to control the directions very well. Yeah. When that happens to me, I also was upset with the bus. Yeah, the bus should have just come on time. Or at least not that late. It was like 45 minutes late or more. That was very late. I should have just learned airbending. Yeah. It doesn't come with an Xbox controller. Unfortunately, it's not that technologically advanced. Not like some other methods of transportation on Earth. Oh dear. Find out why it was late. I think buses are sometimes just late. I don't think there has to be a reason. Yes, other trusted methods of transport that use the Xbox controller as the steering. Yeah. New job for the Royal Inventors. True. A parasol with an Xbox controller would be a splendid form of modern transportation. You know, that's actually an interesting modification that could be considered for the parasol. Indeed. It's been fun, but you gotta head out. Alright, see ya. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Depends if it was an official controller or the Player 2 one. What is the Player 2 one? And the Order of the Silver Cross was behind the tardy bus. Oh, they might have been. You're right. Yeah. Will I stream Spore? I've seen some videos of that game before, but I've never played it. Is it fun? Maybe? I don't know. I'm like kind of scared of like active games where I have to actively control a character and like actively fight with the character. Yeah. The Player 2 controller? The one that's not plugged in. Oh, I see. Player 2 controls the weather. A bootleg. The one controller you give to your sibling that's not connected. Oh, I see. It's like those videos of those toddlers that think they're playing the game. Cute videos. Wait, speaking of videos, isn't it scary Isn't it scary how a lot of like cute animal videos nowadays are just AI? Like they're just like not real animal videos. Like a lot of like, oh my gosh, the dog did that. Like those sorts of videos are all fake now. Or like you can't trust it to be real. You're just like, oh my gosh, this is like such a cool, cute video, and everybody commenting under it is saying it's AI. It's so sad. I was so impressed with this dog, and then everybody said it was AI, and I was so upset it's not real. I mean, I was more sad that this is not a real thing that exists, because I wish it did, because it's so cute, right? But it's fake. No! Oh. Yeah. And now you have to, exactly, now you have to be so skeptical. To be so skeptical now. Just can't trust any. I mean, I wish the cute animal videos were real, because it'd be so cute if the animals did this. No, some of the videos are very real now. I think it's just strange enough where it's like, But then I wish it was real. I wish. Get the animals to film themselves and then upload videos. And cooking videos, oh dear. Yeah. It gets harder to tell as it improves more, yeah. How do we know Malice is an AI? You don't, but I have a pretty good AI voice. Yeah. Hello. My name is Malice Evermore. And I am an AI VTuber. Pleased to meet you. Now recalibrating. Turn left. On the next corner, turn left. Turn left. Turn left now. Recalibrating. On the next exit, exit on the right. And then turn right to get back on the I-95. Wrong left. And there's no right. Oh, the wrong exit in that case. Turn right on the wrong exit. And get back onto Highway 100. Take wrong turns to hear me talk more? Oh dear, this is going to be a busy AI, isn't she? Your other left. Turn wrong on the right exit, exactly. There's construction. Recalibrating. AI can't laugh like this. In the future, it might be able to. Scary, but true. I'm pleased to meet you too, and you have a wonderful voice. Thank you so much. Thank you. No one can match my giggles? That's crazy. I'm betting that AI could do something similar, perhaps. Very scary, but true. A Malice Waze. Does Waze have voice packs? That's crazy. I've never used Waze before. Insults in case we take the wrong exit. What's a good malistocratic insult? Country-specific voice packs. Oh, I see. Do an NPC stream? Like, I just... Thank you for the chocolate. The TikTok NPCs always do the NPC breathing where they're bobbing up and down. Slower, maybe. Well, aren't you low on energy? Oh dear, your energy is rather impure today, isn't it? Like that? Oh dear, what is this smell? Are you perhaps a member of the Order of the Silver Cross? Dear traveler. I'll be like, nom nom nom. Ice cream so good. Except I think YouTube doesn't have those like funny icons and things where you could pretend you're eating them. They should make this, but they don't have it. Ooh, lemon. Ooh, cake. There are super stickers, but they don't appear on my stream. I guess I could try to eat the chat. I'll go over here. If you send a super sticker, I'll try to eat it. I'll have to get higher. Wait, I have to get... If I'm here... Oh wait, I'm still not high enough. Here. Now I'll be able to eat the super stickers. Like that. Oh, I forgot I hit my dress today. I was testing out something earlier. There we go, it's back. Oh, there's a hot... Oh no, it's gone! Come back! Ah! I caught it, I think. Cletus Hellhamster, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you for the hot dog. Ice cream, yummy. Thank you, Limo2015. Thank you for the ice cream. Oh, hot dog. Thank you, John Grammar Test, for the hot dog. Thank you, yummy. みたいな。Digital Cannery. Thank you so much for the... It's the cake? Thank you so much for the pie. Just don't eat the Twitch chat. You don't know where it's been. Oh dear. You can't just take this lying down. Citizens of Twitch. Thank you, Gintoki-chan, for the pear. Thank you, Takana33 for the cake. And, Pizza Ski for the banana peel. Oh, that's not very tasty. Oh, blah, blah. I spat it out. Oh, that's another banana peel. Blah. I spat it out. Yep. I don't like banana peels. This content. Thank you for the burger and thank you for the ice cream. Azar541 and Zig37. Wait, why are we doing a TikTok NPC stream? Guys, I'm not a TikTok NPC. Did you just make me eat? Is that a pig? Is that a pig? I won't eat that. Thank you for the pear. Is that a pear or peach? And a normal banana. Thank you for the normal banana. Thank you. Celebrate your first super on the live stream. Congratulations. Hey, I don't want to eat a unicorn. Thank you, Roberto, for the super sticker, but I would like to not eat a unicorn. Hey. You need to feed me things that are food. Or else I can't eat that. Oh, I want that one. Coffee, thank you. Okay, I don't want the poop. No thanks. Thank you, Abiyama, and thank you, Code. No thanks on the poop. Even I know that's not chocolate. I'm very aware that is simply poop pretending to be chocolate. I'm very aware. I've been on Earth for 5 years, so I know. Even though I don't poop myself, I know that mortals do, and I know that that chocolate-colored thing is poop and not chocolate. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you, QB3Y467, for the super sticker. Is that a bunch of skyscrapers for me? Not for eating, surely. Energy conversion is excellent. It always is. I always love absorbing all of your energy from all of your chats and comments. 100% energy conversion efficiency. Wait, in what? Just feed you a whole city. Yeah. Oh. Tachikana, thank you for the super sticker. I will bump heads with the cat, but I won't eat it. That's not food. That's not food. We need to be careful. There might be members of the Order of the Silver Cross trying to feed us items that are not food, so we must always be careful what we are offered, and we must not simply take food and drink from strangers, alright, Melistocrats? Please stay careful out there. Manhattan for $149. Oh, wow. What a deal. What a deal. Alright. All you can eat energy buffet. A res after the... Well, you know, banana peels are not tasty, but I don't need a res because I'm immortal. My waiter is a stranger. Am I supposed to make friends with them? Well, I guess at restaurants it's fine. There's a actual hot dog in Twitch, but this one's very sussy too. It's also split into 3, so that's very weird. This one gets a head bump as well. Banana peels for my skin. Oh, like for skincare. I see. In that case, that's so smart. Thank you for the offering. All right. All right, chat. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me for my first ever surveillance report. Today, on the latest intel and activities of the Order of the Silver Cross that I have uncovered in my investigations. I have been taking note of all sorts of things that could be phenomenons of activities from the Order of the Silver Cross, and I was very excited to be able to report to you today, so thank you so much for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed the report. We've surely had a lot to talk about today. Oh wait, I like octopus, so I'll eat this one. Thank you. Also, Osaboro, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you. Octopus sashimi good. Thank you. Love the bottle. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll go back to the VOD to see what else you had to say. Thank you for your stream. Yes, I had a very important news report at the start of the stream, so if you would like to catch that, you will learn all about the latest, darkest intel about the Order of the Silver Cross and what they've been up to, all of their evil deeds, so it will be very good to know. Thank you so much for tuning in. What was the intel? You can scroll back to the start of the stream to find out. I wasted no time to inform of all of the intel. Yes. Thank you. And I shall see you all for Darkest Dungeon on Friday. And I also have a new short up tomorrow, so if you can look forward to that, thank you. And I'll see you later, very, very soon. Thank you for joining me today. You've been beautiful and energetic, and I've been able to absorb a lot of pure energy from you. Thank you. You are wonderful as always. May you have a wonderful rest of your day, or rest of your evening, depending on what time it is where you are. And I shall be seeing you again very soon. Mata ne. Bye bye. Bye bye.